So, the question arose in chat that that I should explain the Necro spec that I'm playing. This is a Trag'oul spec, 6-piece Trag'oul, usual, basically multiplier upon multiplier upon multiplier. In the cube you have a multiplier in the weapon slot, you have a multiplier in the armor slot, and a multiplier in the ring slot, which is Crispin ring, and Coarse Lance shoulders, and the Shadow Hook for the essence. So the gameplay is the following: you pop your cooldowns and you kill a pack, and then you run around and poke for your group to pull. You are pretty tanky. I just broke in a Molten Explosion because I just wanted to nuke, but the group setup currently is the usual 2 supports, 2 monks, or a monk and a barb, and a Witch Doctor. Currently Lon, but can work with Fire Bats, basically Trash Killer, or AoE DPS. We have a Conduct, that's very good. You have your, I have my cooldown now, so I'm just gonna pop it for this, because we have a Conduit anyway. Oops, I didn't pop the other one. And move for the Conduit. So, like I said, the gameplay is run around until you have your cooldowns, which a lot of people don't like, but you're also pretty tanky, and when you have your cooldowns, you are extremely powerful, and you can one-shot multiple packs even on this tier. So, as an example, I said this earlier, pretty much if you're in a position where you find a pack that is not worth stopping for your team for, you can literally just split off from your team and kill the pack alone, and then return to your team and still be safe. Hopefully I can try to showcase that in this Rift, just to show that it's possible. I mean, people have seen solo Necro, they can burst packs in 100, right? So it should definitely be possible, but it is a 4-player group, so, you know, the health of the mobs is significantly higher. So basically I have my cooldown now, and this is a giant trash pool, and I can't really do much here, so what I'm gonna do is just go for the future, and I would kill this pack, but there is 2 of them, so I'm still gonna try, I think. And the physical is coming right up, and the pack is dead. So if there was this 1 pack and there was like nothing else, then we would just move on. But we have a blue pack and the channeling pylon, which you can instantly take because I just popped. And the channeling pylon is one of the best pylons for the Necro. You gotta make sure you curse your enemies before you attack them, because there's another multiplier in your weapon, in your main hand. And of course some more multipliers on your ring slots and your amulet slots, Traveler's Compass and Convention. Your elements are physical, which is Convention is insane for the Necro, because the Necro only has 3 elements, so you can do physical and then 2 other elements, and then it's physical again. Well, I've been perma-popping the freeze cooldown basically for the past like 30 seconds. I think these speedruns are like already far outperforming the wizard setups in terms of XP and efficiency in terms of keys used for tiers. We are doing, like I said, about 4 or 5 minute runs, sometimes 6 if the Rift is bad, on 95, and consuming less keys obviously than the wizard setups on like the 80 tiers. And this can easily scale into the hundreds once you get more augments. I have like 4 augments, so I have a power here, so every single pack will die basically immediately, and Arcus will melt the trash. Floor 3, so we've been in this Rift for a while. When you have downtime, people say, well, there is absolutely nothing you can do when you have downtime. That is not true. You can pull, body pull, and just make sure you don't curse. 20 seconds, so probably not. If you can make a good trash pull in the next one, then I can just come back as well. Yeah, you guys have fun. That's true. I'll join you in a bit. So now they're doing a trash pull, which I can't really do much in, but I can kill this back and make some progress. Unless he shields, which would be unfortunate if he shields. He did not shield, so we got lucky. Coming right up. And the boss is similar. I would say the most safest tier, like you might have the questions like what tier should I farm or whatever. I think the best tier to farm, if you are the boss killer of the setup that you're playing in this Necro, then the best tier to farm is the tier where you can one-shot the boss, meaning you can kill the boss in one rotation. I have 20 seconds.
Triple yellow here.
Probably save it for the boss.
We'll just keep him if there's no trash.
And use the corpses for this guy. If you guys have any questions maybe before we finish this run, shoot. Hopefully I don't DC. Or crash. I have it now. Should I pop it or wait now?
No, put something down.
Okay, so towards the end of the run, you have to be mindful of the boss, and you need your cooldowns for the boss. So if I pop my cooldown now and then we spawn the boss, then we're just sitting around for 40 seconds. So it's not quite ideal to pop your cooldowns in the last like 15% of the rifts. Just let the Witch Doctor spawn the boss and then you kill it. In terms of like setup, like I said, full Trag'oul set. Zay for range, trapped and powerful is what I'm using on this tier. The APBs.
Any packs close to dying? Oh.
Yes.
That answers
The
my
boss.
question.
All you have to make sure is that you pop your memes with your convention. So you have to make sure that you curse the boss, and you have to make sure that your physical rotation is somewhere in this cooldown. So right now, it's about killing the boss basically. There is more variations of this build, of course. You can use the scythe instead of the cooldown one. I like using this one because it just gives you more bursts. The decrepify. You can swap that to the cursed scythe, which gives you a random curse with a 15-second proc. This one, and then you basically kill everything at 15% because it will have the frailty curse. But I think that's only better for pushing tiers. Alright, so that was a very bad rift. I'm glad that it's one of the worst rifts that we've done that day actually, that I decided to showcase it in, because then I could show you the worst and the best with this setup. So just once again, I'm gonna quickly mouse over all of my pieces. This is what I have. We're currently running 97s with this gear. Probably gonna switch to 98s or 99s even soon. I currently have 3 primals and 1 non-ancient item and 1 very bad ancient. Actually I have 2 non-ancient items. My compass shows on my shoulders. Everything else is ancient and most of it is augmented with 100. Paragon distribution, usual stuff. Max out int, movement speed and essence first. And take off area damage to reduce the lag. And yeah, Bane of the Powerful, Bane of the Trapped, and Zaystone are the gems of choice. And now let's see a better rift. What is 50 unspent points? Area damage. Here. You don't do this. Just
No
lags.
way. Fuck my life, man. This is my solo rift. What is this?
Don't worry, it's gonna be like a 7-pack on the way.
Exactly.
I'll probably need 2 rotations. Well, yeah, definitely need 2 rotations for this. Or pylon or something.
Ligger. Shield. Let's leg. Do we want second pack? Ah, not a yellow.
Man, this pool, man. Oh.
This will be pretty good for solo, right?
Yes. It would be fucking amazing, man. What is this bullshit?
Look at this pool.
I'm gonna
Just
crash
running
for
around
sure.
the
Like,
area.
there's no way I'm not gonna crash here.
I'm just running around.
Why no area damage?
down
Because it
here
likes
chilling.
XD.
I'm not trying to pull like I'm just running. There's no point for me to stand in the middle.
I can blast now, but I don't know what I will achieve here. Try.
You will achieve many
I will achieve maximum pack deaths. That's what I'll achieve. Holy shit.
many damage.
Ah,
Much wow.
Yeah, not that one. But maybe you can make a bit more corpses and finish it here, so we can move a lot again. It's 100 true. Yeah, it's dying quite fast. Physical now, but I can't aim. Got him. This guy.
Could have just moved, like...
Yeah.
Right.
I thought he would die faster than this.
Mhm.
Yeah, but he was shielding, like...
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's the problem, like, I think he
Yeah,
shielded, like, a rotation.
Yeah, but now you don't have to work on this and we can move a lot further. Yeah,
Oh,
depending on
diff.
what we get a channeling, so yeah. I have my cooldown ready, so...
To pack up everything.
we'll
It's not
discover all the
perfect, like, I'm
parallels
opening
within
all the
once more
blind spawns
parallels.
now, yeah.
Yep. Blue in the end. Big spiders, fatties. Yeah. So, well, once the pull is ready, I'll pop
Yeah,
and
get
then
everything.
channeling after.
What is happening? A man with a mask.
He's loose again. Don't underestimate him. He's a brilliant criminal.
Now, if you turn this record over, every morning you know exactly what you're going to do and why.
There we go. Another yellow.
Nice.
The news hits the world like a wave of rolling
I
thunder.
think this might be a new record for me, depending on how. I guess the next
Probably.
map can.
Because of the tier it will be anyway, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
But it's...
But yeah, it might
could
be
actually be
hard to
faster,
beat.
like...
Yeah.
on the side.
Jesus, this map. And I have it again.
Finish it, right?
Let's go.
Save it for next.
Do one more before boss probably.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Oh, nope.
Conduct. No, no,
Okay.
no.
Just conduct the pack,
stay on
right?
it, stay on it,
Like,
stay
yeah,
on it.
just kill this
Yeah.
pack with conduct and... Fucking speedrun 101. Should have opened 110, yep. Would have been an easy clear.
I'll get
110, probably 11 or 12 as well.
No,
Like this
cancel the
is...
boss.
We would have saved that channeling, maybe. No, not necessarily.
Can we get a few ticks? Dude.
See how much it is with physical.
Almost one. Almost.
Damn. Yeah, but this time physical was the last. So. Damn.
How about
I did
here?
750 trillion damage. Holy
Not staying
shit.
there with this.
Well, that was a few conducts, maybe like
kite that
700 trillion.
I just got him down, so he's gonna keep spawning this whole way. So.
Have fun.
Yeah, 20 seconds. See you guys in a bit. Read ready to bet. Time. 5, sub 6 minutes.
7.
Decent rift.